Hey, good morning. It's Pastor Steve Mapp, and I'm so glad that you've joined us again this morning for our devotional on this Monday, February the 15th. I hope everyone has kind of survived all the snow and the ice and really dangerous weather we've had these last few days. It's really good to have you with us this morning. Continuing to read in Proverbs this morning, and I love the way Proverbs deals with so many facets of life and so many things that are important to us. There's so much wisdom in this particular book, and I just came across a proverb this morning that spoke to me, and I wanted to share it with you because I think it has particular relevance, especially today. It's Proverbs 18 in verse 24. Some friends play at friendship, but a true friend sticks closer than one's nearest kin. Wow, that's quite a statement, and yet when we look throughout Scripture, the Bible has a lot to say about friends and friendship. In Proverbs alone, we read, "A friend loves at all times. Oil and perfume make the heart glad, and the sweetness of a friend comes from his earnest counsel. Do not forsake your own friend or your father's friend. Better is a neighbor who is near than a brother far away." I think the Bible has an awful lot to tell us about friendship. A part of the book of 1 Samuel focuses on the very close loyal relationship between David and Saul's son Jonathan. And Jesus never intended for his disciples to go it alone. When he sent them out, he sent them out in pairs together. In Jesus' last meal with his disciples, he said to them, "I no longer call you servants, but friends." Friends, because he had shared everything with them. He had shared his wisdom and his vision and his heart and his love. Deep, abiding friendship is so important to Jesus. I know one of my favorite Baptist hymns of all time, it was my favorite as a little guy, was "What a Friend We Have in Jesus." And I remember there was a part of the chorus that said, "Can we find a friend so faithful? Who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer." Deep, abiding friendship, so important. Yet today, in this current century, I worry that relationship and the search for true friendship may just be in peril. Certainly the current COVID crisis severely challenges our ability to meet with one another, but even before the COVID pandemic hit, the explosion of social media in the beginning decades, I think, of this century has created the illusion, often the false illusion, of companionship. With hundreds of friends on Facebook and thousands of tweets and followers on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and other engines like these that I don't even know a whole lot about, I worry that the opportunity to develop true, honest relationships through these channels in social media is, well, it's not a good thing. On the news all the time, we read of how social media has brought pain and sorrow into someone's life. But God created us for relationship. First, for relationship with Him, and then with relationship with each other. And as I think about it, strong, lasting marriages, strong families, successful businesses, championship teams in sports and elsewhere are really built on the strength and depth of the relationship and the trust in that relationship. And so I think that the encouragement and the counsel and the prayers of trusted friends one to another is so important in our lives as followers of Jesus. And I think now more than ever is the time to take this truth to heart and to work hard to, I think, increase the value of our close relationships. Now, more than ever, I think, is a chance to share with our children and our grandchildren and the generations that are around us and behind us the value of true, trusted, close relationship. And maybe, just maybe, we can do a little less typing of characters on a phone or other device and just be quick to throw something out there across the airwaves in communication that's not deep. Often, it's companionship possibly, but it's not deep. And I just feel like, wow, I have gained so much in my life from deep friends, from deep friendships, and I know you have too. And I just hope that especially now we're taking time to let those close friends know who they are, how much we love them, how much we value them, how much we care for them, and how much we want to walk beside them in their lives, and how much we appreciate their walking beside us in ours. And clearly, I think that we just can't spend enough time in close relationship with Jesus through our prayers and just talking to him day by day. Wow. Can we find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. And let's try to remember some of these proverbs that we've talked about this morning, shall we? Some friends play at friendship, but a true friend sticks closer than one's nearest kin. Friends, I'm glad that you've joined in this morning for our devotional. I pray for your safety. I pray for God's blessing. Have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Take care.